What is Commander Masters? It looks like we're getting a new set from Magic the Gathering that will be released in August. So it's going to be a summertime release, and we're getting a brand new Master set. Commander Masters, it just feels right, doesn't it? It feels like that was the direction Wizards of the Coast was going anyways. They were always going to end up at a Commander-based Master set. Some people would even argue that the Master sets before, like Double Masters, are more or less geared towards Commander players, where Modern used to be the focus. That has been shoved aside for Commander. So who knows, maybe we'll see some Pioneer Masters, but to be honest, I feel like standard sets nowadays are kind of in a way like Pioneer Masters, so who knows where we're gonna go next. But Commander Masters, I have to say, just looking at some of the products here, it makes sense that you're gonna be getting Commander decks as well. You have 4 Commander decks here. It's Eldrazi Unbound. That is really cool. We're getting an Eldrazi Commander deck. That's going to be amazing. We have Enduring Enchantments, which will be white, black, green. Then we have a Planeswalker Party, so you're going to have tons of Planeswalkers, I imagine, in that. And it is going to be in the Jeskai color, so that is white, blue, and red. And then we have Sliver Swarm. This one, I have to say, is the one I'm most excited about. I'm a massive Sliver lover, and I also play Slivers as one of my Commander decks. And it's a Sliver Overlord deck, but I also run almost every Sliver that's been actually produced by Magic the Gathering in that deck as well. So I'm excited to see if they're going to have some new Slivers. I imagine they are going to have some new Slivers in here, so I'm really, really excited about this. And here's the collector box right here. I love the fact that they have those dinos in the back there, so who knows, maybe we'll be getting a lot of Ixalan cards being reprinted in here. I mean, there is a lot of good Commander cards in Ixalan, so that makes sense. And as you can see, this is the draft booster box. I like the colors. I like the green and purple. It kind of really jumps out at you when you look at it. You see a ton of dragons here, so maybe we're going to be getting some more Dragon support, which is pretty cool. Some nice reprints there as well. And there is the set boosters with Liliana right there with a shovel, it looks like, and then she's got a skull. She's just kind of like tossing it, or she's grabbing it. It looks like it might be coming into her hand. There's a bunch of arms that are kind of coming out of like a grave. It's kind of really ghoulish looking hands there. And we only have 3 cards, and I guessed Dragon would probably be one of the cards in there. It is like a $70 Commander now. It's a Commander a lot of players want to build with and build around, so it's not a surprise to see it being reprinted here. But the thing that is really crazy is we're getting Capture of Jinzu. So this is a take an extra turn after this one type of effect. So it is an extra turn spell, and it was printed originally in Portal 3 Kingdoms. And to be honest, seeing it here, I feel like a lot of the Portal 3 Kingdoms, while it was a very, scarcely printed set, I think you're going to see a lot of cards from that set eventually being reprinted, and I would be very cautious about them. I really love that set, but look at the price of Imperial Recruiter. That thing is completely tanked, so who knows what's going to happen to the price of this. I can only speculate, but I imagine the card's price is going to go down quite significantly. But the old one is going to obviously hold some form of value, but it will go down in price. And then you have Jeweled Lotus here. So I had a feeling we're eventually going to get a reprint of Jeweled Lotus. It's probably one of the reasons why the original Commander Legend set has been holding some value. Unfortunately, that value might start to go down now that, the most expensive card in the set, Jeweled Lotus, which is like almost a must-need for a lot of Commander players, especially if you're playing CEDH, it's going to be reprinted here in this set, and that just blows my mind. I can't believe it. What do you think is going to happen to the price of that card? Let me know in the comment section. I think the card's price is probably going to be nicked down maybe about 30%. It is still a mythic, and if they do the same thing with this card as they did in Commander Legends, which was make the card extremely difficult to pull. I mean, like with the booster box Commander Legends, I think you'd have to open up at least like 3 to even have a shot at a Jeweled Lotus. I've only ever opened 2 of them in my entire life, and I've opened up a lot of Commander Legends product. It's one of my favorite sets that Wizards of the Coast has produced since like the beginning of the pandemic. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like down below in the comment section and let me know, are you excited for Commander Masters? I'd love to hear your thoughts about that. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next video. code Mattcaster for 5% off your order from Face to Face Games, Canada's largest Magic the Gathering store. Qualified orders get free shipping Canada-wide. Use our code anytime you shop at Face to Face Games to support the show and get the cards you need at a discount.